Okay, I'm here to talk about sprint qualifying. Well, no, sprint race and sprint qualify. Oh god, I'm getting messed up. See, I watched the sprint race. It was, but Piastri won from pole. Yeah, sprint race is horrible. Definitely the worst sprint race of the year. Definitely. There was like no overtaking. Like you just can't overtake around Qatar. Like, jeez. But Oscar one didn't doing exactly what he needed to do. Sorry that I haven't made videos in a while. I know, haven't made the video yesterday, and but yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do, basically. Yeah, uh, exactly what he needed to do, and yeah, good going into today, of course. Actually, what am I saying? I literally recorded like after the entire day. Yeah, basically did what he needed to. Not really gonna talk much more about the sprint because I don't really want to. But yeah, he did win the sprint. Um, obviously, but yeah, with Russell coming second, great for Russell. Norris third, Verstappen fourth. Now Verstappen basically needs to outscore Norris tomorrow, and he win the championship. Basically, it's basically what he needs to do. But yeah, as I said, there was not really any overtaking. What else? Ferrari had a disaster. None of them in the top 10. Yeah, just absolute disaster for Ferrari. Sainz scoring a point for Williams. Alonso, Tsunoda fifth. Yeah, probably the worst review I've ever done. Oh god. Um, yeah, probably the worst review. Oh boy. Trust me, qualifying will be better. Yeah, it's probably the worst review video I've ever done. I'm just all over the place because there's just so much to talk about and not talk about, you know. But yeah, let's just jump straight into qualifying. He actually got pole, just doing everything he needs to do. I still think it's not really much in his favor. We'll have to wait to see what happens in the race and what happens into Abu Dhabi. But yeah, he's back at the right time, but it's also like a bit too late. Where basically he needs something to happen catastrophically wrong to go for North, basically to have a chance at winning the title. Like, we'll see what happens. Like, Qatar, it's not a track you can overtake, but North, as we'll talk about later, like, he's not really buckled that much in quality as well. He could have gone pole in Lando, but he's only second. Like, if he finishes second, he just needs to finish second next race again, and he wins the title. So, like, as I said, Lando doesn't need to win again this year, but Oscar kinda does. And rest of the grid, Verstappen third, so top three, all the championship contenders. Gonna be spicy. Mercedes behind in fourth and fifth. Do you, decent quality for Mercedes. Thought they'd be a little quicker, but they're losing a lot of time in the other sectors. Hadjar six. I didn't even realize this, but Hadjar's up in six. Hopefully, Racing both convert that. Like they always get good quality positions, but something just always happens for one of their drivers, and they just end up not being in the point. Sainz is having a really good weekend again around a Qatar track, a track Williams isn't good at. Alonso back up in eighth. Another one who's having a good weekend. Gasly ninth. Alpine out qualifying Ferrari. Wow. Leclerc 10th. Oh my goodness. Ferrari, this is definitely the. I thought, like, this is definitely the worst they've been. They've definitely been the worst they've been because, like, this is a track. Your car needs to be good, chassis department. And that's just, like, where Ferrari's just not good at this year. So, yeah, I'm expecting a pretty hard race for them. Like, only qualifying 10th and having that big spin as well. Like, yikes, he could have well been out in Q2, which he almost was. But I'm going top to down in this one, it was kind of weird. Hulkenberg 11th. Could have been in the Q3, but yeah, doing pretty well just for the points. Lost in 12th, he could have been in. Behrman, Albon, Sonoda. Uh, actually, didn't Sonoda get knocked out? How is he here? Is someone? Oh wait, oh wait, what was the last race? Oh yeah, I forgot. Bortoleto, he has a 5 place grid penalty. I forgot he acquired that from the last race. So I forgot he had a penalty from Brazil. Not Brazil, from Vegas for going up the inside of that corner. But yeah, Hamilton out in Q1 again. Disaster class. Absolute. And I don't think. I'll be surprised if he finishes in the points, honestly. Around a track like Qatar, I'll be surprised if he finishes in the points. He didn't even finish there last year. Oh boy. Oh, it's going to be a tough race for him, surely. But yeah, that's basically all to recap from Qatar. I didn't get to watch quali because like I was out. I left like just after qualifying. I was hoping to get back, but unfortunately I didn't get back in time. But yeah, that's basically gonna wrap up my review. The race tomorrow hopefully is good. Not expecting much because there's not much to do on the overtaking and stuff. But there's a tire mandate, so that's a good thing. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.